spherical mirrors. We have seen plane mirror. Now we are going to see a spherical mirrors, reflection of light from curved surfaces or spherical mirrors. So here spherical mirror is that mirror whose reflecting surface is the part of a hollow sphere of a glass. So here I have drawn concave and convex mirrors, which are spherical mirrors. Spherical because they are supposed to be part of a sphere of glass. Now let us see what is a concave mirror. This is a concave mirror. Okay, so the concave mirror concave mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light takes place at the concave surface. Now in this mirror we can see this is part of a spherical glass, and this surface which is showing oblique slanting lines is the rough surface or back side of the mirror, whereas this surface is the reflecting surface of the mirror. This is bent in surface. Okay, so this bent in surface is called as concave surface. So this mirror becomes a concave mirror. Similarly, in this figure, second figure, we can see a convex mirror. Again, the convex mirror is part of a spherical glass. Okay, is part of a spherical glass like we have seen here in this image. Okay, so a convex mirror or a concave mirror is part of a spherical glass. Now in the convex mirror, now this is the back side which is represented by the oblique slanting lines, and this is the front side of the mirror or the reflecting side of the mirror. So this is the rough or back side here. Okay, and here in this case, in case of convex mirror, this is the reflecting surface of the mirror. So what is a convex mirror? A convex mirror is that spherical mirror in which reflection of light takes place at the convex surface or the bulging out surface. This surface is the bulging out surface of the mirror, and the reflection is going to take place from this surface of the mirror. So this is the convex mirror. So the difference between concave and convex mirror is that for a concave mirror, the reflection of light takes place from the bent in surface, whereas for convex mirror, the reflection of light takes place from bulging out surface. Now let us see certain important points of the spherical mirror. Center of curvature, radius of curvature, pole and principal axis of a spherical mirror. So here this is the sphere which is drawn. This side is the rough side of the mirror, spherical mirror. It means this is the back side of the spherical mirror, and here this is the front side of the spherical mirror. So it means this is a concave mirror. Now what is center of curvature? The center of curvature of the spherical mirror is the center of the hollow sphere of glass of which the mirror is a part. So we have represented hollow sphere of glass here in the form of this circle, and we understand that the concave mirror is part of that hollow sphere of circle. Now if we consider this circle and we take this point, which is the center of the circle, and mark it C. This becomes the center of curvature of the mirror. So what is the center of curvature of a spherical mirror? It is the center of the hollow sphere of glass which the mirror is part of. The center of curvature in this case, in concave mirror, is in front of it. Okay, so here this is the reflecting surface of the mirror, this one. This is the reflecting surface of the mirror, and the center of curvature in case of concave mirror is in front of the reflecting surface. What is the radius of curvature of spherical mirror? We can see in this diagram the radius of curvature of spherical mirror is the radius of the hollow sphere of glass of which the mirror is a part. So this is the hollow sphere of glass, and this concave mirror is part of that hollow sphere of the glass. We have already seen center of curvature, which is the center of this hollow sphere of glass, and this is the center on the reflecting surface of the glass mirror, which is denoted by P. So the radius of curvature in this case is the radius of hollow sphere of the glass of which the mirror is a part. So we have to consider this point, which is at the circumference of this sphere or the circle. So the distance between C and P here becomes the radius of curvature R of this sphere. Now this point P, which is the center of spherical mirror, is also called as pole. Okay, so we have drawn a line extending from pole to center, and this line is actually the radius of this circle, and this line is also radius of curvature of the concave mirror in this case. Now we look at principal axis, something called as principal axis. Principal axis is a straight line passing through the center of curvature and pole of a spherical mirror. Okay, so a straight line which passes through center of curvature and through the pole of the spherical mirror is called as principal axis. So here in this case we have drawn this line which is xy passing through the center as well as through the pole of the mirror. Okay, so this becomes the principal axis of the mirror. It passes through the center of curvature and the pole of the mirror, and the principal axis is normal to the mirror at point P or at pole. Means what? The principal axis is perpendicular to the reflecting surface of the mirror at point P, which is pole.